Quality Carpets Design Center is your trusted name for home decorating. Visit our huge showroom today and see our selection for yourself. Bring your ideas, talk to our design experts, and let us help you complete the vision you have for your home. Quality Carpets Design Center in Clovis.
He says someone planted the gun, and even one of the officers thought something weird was happening.
It appeared out of nowhere, and he admitted on the stand. He said, I thought it could have been one of ours.
Police say both William Simpson's girlfriend and one of the other shooting victims identified Stanfield as the shooter at one point, but they wouldn't do it during the trial. Prosecutors say they're scared to be labeled snitches.
The gangs have cultivated that system of fear. That's what allows them to operate.
But the defense says the DA's whole case stinks.
We could toss a skunk in the jury box, and you guys could pretend all you wanted, but you'd smell it. There are holes in this case big enough to drive a truck through.
The jury will start deliberating the case tomorrow. Stanfield faces life in prison if he's convicted. From the newsroom, Corin Hoggard, ABC 30 Action News.
Are the Fresno police making a murderer out of Gerald Stanfield? Fresno People's Media. 4 years ago a police chase ended in bloodshed, but that isn't the only detail of importance. The pistol the police claimed Gerald Stanfield reached for before they shot him, was used in the murder of William Simpson on Easter Sunday and Hakeem Momon and William Davis. Forensic evidence may have proved that the pistol was used to end the lives of those 3 individuals, but how the weapon ended up at the scene is a bit more ambiguous. Stanfield's attorney believes the officers planted it, and officers with the Fresno Police Department are confused at how the weapon appeared at the scene. It appeared out of nowhere, and he admitted on the stand, said attorney Miles Harris. The officer said, "I thought it could have been one of ours." The defense believes the case stinks of manipulation and that the amount of holes in the evidence are going to exonerate their client. However, if they are unable to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the police planted the weapon in order to hang someone for the murders of William Simpson, Hakeem Momon, and William Davis, their client will spend the rest of his life in prison. The prosecution claims that Gerald Stanfield was fingered for the murder of William Simpson by Simpson's girlfriend. "I'm asking her if she witnessed Gerald Stanfield commit this murder. She looks into my eyes and says, 'Detective, I'm telling you, he killed Will,'" said Andre Benson, Fresno police detective. "She was emotional, crying, and indicated to me that Gerald Stanfield was in fact the one that was responsible for Mr. Simpson's death. However, she won't testify in court due to fear of retaliation for being a snitch. Since all of the testimony offered was hearsay provided by cops, there is reasonable doubt as to whether or not Gerald Stanfield is actually guilty of these murders, or if he is being thrown under the bus as a convenient scapegoat. It would be hard for a convicted triple murderer to bring a civil suit against the police for excessive force. Yet, if he is exonerated, Fresno could be home to the next making a murderer scandal. If Mr. Stanfield is being set up by the police department, that means that Jerry Dyer and the Lisa Smitkamp are working together in order to circumvent the law, in order to manipulate justice and send an innocent man to jail while simultaneously allowing a murder, possibly 2, to walk free.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too, because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me, and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea, too, that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.